Leo, Leo, Leo. Lord, what advice can you provide Leo? Spring 2021, Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo. All right. Leo, going into this reading, I feel like there's possibly something that's up in the air or something that you're not exactly sure how it's going to turn out. Or something may have happened, perhaps, that you're not exactly aware of all the details, why it happened, how it happened. Wow. Okay, so you're the Queen of Swords. Yeah. In this deck, yeah, very good. You know, I do see the Queen of Swords in this deck as, well, she's very beautiful. She seems to be at peace. You have all these beautiful flowers in the background. You know, her eyes are closed, symbolizing, in my opinion, you know, not being bothered by something, possibly anymore. You know, the Queen of Swords is known for, you know, removing things from her life, things that aren't needed, things that possibly have been hurting her, and she's started acknowledging this. But if you have removed something from your life or are thinking about doing it, it's going to very much benefit you. Again, this queen is the happiest Queen of Swords I think I've ever seen. So, yeah. Very good. I just see this as the card of Libra, but you may also be dealing with Virgo, someone who has strong Virgo or Libra in their charts. You may also be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius to a lesser extent. But you don't have to be dealing with any of these signs. You know, if this is a significator, this can just be a person who is very intelligent, you know, very articulate. Possibly someone who knows better than to move forward with something without, I don't know, getting advice from someone. You know, she's over wearing her heart on her sleeve, for example. She knows better. Very good. Yeah, this may be concerning a relationship in your life. It does not necessarily have to be romantic, but, you know, I do see this card representing the 7th house of marriage, partnerships, legal contracts, you know, lawyers, the court system. So yeah, perhaps something regarding that has ended. It may have been kind of possibly tumultuous or maybe a little nasty at times with the Queen of Swords here, but it's not anymore. You know, she's clearly at peace. You know, with the Knight of Swords before this, you know, I do see the Knight of Swords as, you know, similar to the Knight of Wands, you know, rushing into something, but the Knight of Swords, it's more rushing into something because you have to, because you have no choice. Maybe there was something that came up, you know, maybe, I don't know, something sudden that you weren't expecting. And the Knight of Swords indicates that you don't necessarily want to do what, you know, the Knight is about to do, but you have to. You know, you have to fix it or something. Speak to someone. So yeah, this may just be the, you know, the calm after the storm. And possibly whatever that mistake was, whatever happened that you had to rush into, you know, this queen knows now to, you know, she knows how to prevent that from happening again. You have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, very good. Some of you guys may possibly have been planning something, possibly putting work into something. Maybe you started putting work into it. You know, you have these 3 wands that are sticking into the beach here. But this boat, there's this Technicolor boat on this man's head. So I feel like it's still in the process of getting built, but you know, you have the plans, you have the materials. It's still, you know, coming along. It's possible some of you guys are maybe waiting on a person. You know, he is looking right at this queen who's looking away from him with her eyes closed. So some of you guys may possibly be involved with an air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries. I do see this card of Aries, the Three of Wands. Maybe there was some misunderstanding or something like that. I'm pretty sure Leo has quite a few planets, if I remember correctly, in their 7th house. Yeah, their 7th house, and it's squaring the 10th house of career. So yeah, there may have been some disagreements perhaps with your significant other or work partner. Something like that. But yeah, overall, the Three of Wands is a very, very good card. You know, it is associated with sometimes trying to wait, but it's you know, it's well worth it. The Four of Wands is right ahead of it, and you know, you certainly have a lot more complete, or a lot more. You've gotten a lot of stuff off the ground, a lot more than you did in the Two of Wands. You know, where you first kind of, you know, were motivated to do this. But yeah, the Three of Wands, also the card of networking, you know, speaking to people, commerce, e-commerce, travel, of course, is also associated with this. But yeah, it's possible someone here is thinking about this person. Again, does not have to be an air sign or a female. He's thinking about her, and you have the card of mystery right above it, and it certainly looks like he's trying to solve something by looking at her. Yeah, maybe someone's being passive aggressive or something like that. Wow, you're the King of Cups. Very interesting. Yeah, I know the King of Cups is the final king of the cups, the final card of the cup suit. You know, it does indicate you know, emotional maturity. It does indicate you know, not necessarily being philanderous or being tempted by love or, you know, stuff like that. Not nearly as much as the Knight of Wands would, or the Page of Wands. You know, the King of Cups, he knows better than that. He's done that before, and it hasn't necessarily worked out for him. But yeah, with this card, yeah, I feel like someone is possibly a little upset. You know, a little upset about something. You have this water that's kind of dripping down his face, right next to his eye, which, you know, points towards him being upset. This may have something to do with family. This may have something to do with a family member. Yeah, some of you guys may possibly be waiting on this person. This can be a Scorpio, leaning more towards Scorpio. A lot of the water signs can also be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer to a lesser extent. Or Libra. You have two cards of Libra here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So Libra is definitely emphasized here. Interesting. I certainly feel like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of background. If you guys are possibly struggling with, if this reading is resonating at all, you know, you do have the leadership card right above the King of Cups. So, you know, you are Leo. You are the leader of the zodiac, ruled by the sun. You know, there's someone in the zodiac who's capable of, you know, getting this back together or finishing this, whatever this was concerning with the Three of Wands here. I feel it's you. I feel that with the King of Cups here, whatever this was, whatever this is worth saving, or at least worth, I don't know. Yeah, trying to save, trying to salvage this. It's definitely worth it. This may have something to do with money, maybe taxes or debt, or possibly money that isn't necessarily yours, but your significant other's, or the money is yours, but your significant other doesn't have access to it, or something like that, and it's causing some kind of I don't know. Wow, you have the 3 of coin at the bottom of the deck. 3 of wands, 3 of coin. Yeah, I definitely feel like something can be worked out here if there is an issue. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for those of you who are working, 3 of coins, I mean, it's certainly the hardest working card. The card representing the amount of work that you put into something. It's Mars and Capricorn, the most diligent workers on paper in the zodiac, depending on other aspects that they have. You can have lazy Mars and Capricorns, but for the most part, they're very hard workers. They usually do a very good job, very serious when it comes to work. So yeah, it's possible that maybe work is getting in the way, or finances, making money. There's possibly some disagreements concerning this. But yeah, I feel like there's this aura of mystery surrounding this situation. Like, you're not exactly sure why this is happening, what happened, why is this person feeling this way. There's like this ambiguity surrounding this. With the leadership card, I feel like you are the one who needs to, take the reins in this and, make this King of Cups happy again. Because, King of Cups is established. He has an established, relationship, family. Yeah, be patient, put in the work. Try to be a little bit more empathetic, perhaps, towards other people. Again, this can be other people not being empathetic towards you, but... Yeah. Yeah, this may all be due to someone possibly overworking or working, long hours, not being able to see their family or something like that. That may be why this King of Cups is upset. But yeah, I definitely see career or work at the very least going very well for you. I feel like if maybe you are staying at work too long than what your family, more so than your family would like, I feel like the end result, the amount of money that you make or the amount of skills that you learn will benefit them. It's just a matter of them, understanding this. Yeah, 2 cards representing the 7th house here. So if you are married, this should somewhat resonate. Yeah, this may possibly be concerning a move. With the 3 of wands here, travel. Possibly for work. All right, Leo, thank you so much.